Hey Cancer, how are you? Megan Lynn here, Spiritual Empress. What up, what up? I'm feeling a little bit Cancerian myself today. I don't think I have any of that in my chart, but I can say today it's like semi-cloudy outside, so ain't no way I'm getting out of my sweats today. But yeah, just a definite Cancer vibe. I feel that definite just like homage of wanting to just like, you know, sit with a good book and some soup and watch TV or something like that. So I decided to be a little bit more productive than that and do random readings for random people I don't know. So I wanted to do Cancer for mid-January. Hey Cancer, I hope everything's gone good in January so far. It's a new year, new you kind of thing. I feel like with Cancer there's definitely been some interesting energy. Cancers are usually pretty intuitive, but I feel like sometimes they can be a little bit off. And kind of let the emotion run, kind of create their reality a little bit, because I know all my Cancer girlfriends are pretty emotional, and they kind of act impulsively, especially my guy Cancer friends, but I feel like we always connect really fast, and then something happens. I don't know what it is, but we connect really fast, and you know, and then something happens where there's a disconnect. So I kind of feel like maybe that's what's going on, but if you guys are interested in love, career, anything like that, I'm just going to do a random spread. So Cancer, mid-January 2019, let's see what's up, Clarifier, and then any other signs that want to call me out, that want a reading first, I'm just going to keep going in order because you won't tell me what you want. So, okay, so Cancer for mid-January, you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Nine of Wands. That's okay though. And then you have the Knave of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles. That's a great card. I feel like you guys see some sort of potential with something. Then you have the Six of Pentacles here. Then your guys' overall clarifying energy for mid-January is going to be the Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Devil in reverse. So, Cancer, mid-January 2019. So you guys have the Queen of Pentacles. This I feel like is you guys. With it in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles is very good with finances. I feel like a lot of Cancers are usually, especially the girls, really good at like allocating their money or kind of like hoarding money a little bit. It looks like you guys haven't been maybe paying attention to the finances as much. Also maybe not standing in your power financially. So I know part of that has to do maybe with the holidays too. Like, you know, everybody overspends on the holidays. But I do feel like Cancer does usually go out of their way to do more than necessary or kind of go above and beyond. So they're the ones that are hosting the Christmas dinner. They're the ones making sure that all the family's taken care of, all the presents are bought, things like that. It looks like you guys kind of aren't being your usually, Cancers can be very resourceful and also very, what's the word? Cautious when it comes to spending money, making sure bills are paid, stacking bank accounts, things like that. So I feel like you guys kind of haven't been in that. It's also a feminine energy with this, with the Pentacles. So, I feel like you guys maybe you're getting a little bit stressed out because you weren't maybe paying as much attention as you could. Also, if you weren't you know, paying attention on bills and things like that, maybe there's things that you actually wanted that you're not going to be able to get as soon as you want because you guys weren't paying so much attention. So that could very much just be like the holidays too. It looks like you guys are a little bit worn out. You guys do have the Nine of Wands. With that, it looks like you guys have kind of, I find out with Cancer too, like you guys overextend yourself. You're the one that people are calling to borrow money from, usually the women. Sometimes the guys, but usually, like, I have Cancer guy friends, Cancer girlfriends. Like, if I reached out to them and asked them for a loan, they just throw money at me. But thankfully, I don't do that because I'm pretty freaking resourceful with money. But I can say, it looks like you guys are feeling a little bit worn out. I can feel, Cancer is that friend that you can call up. They'll come help you move your shit. They'll come help you pay bills. Like that, it does seem like you guys haven't been getting like equal give and take with that in return. So, you guys are definitely feeling a little bit worn out with that. But it does look here, but that's okay. Cancer, that's just kind of one of your little like good qualities is that you guys are always like willing to help people, for the most part. But it looks like here with you guys being worn out, it looks like also, this cat's really ran through the ringer. It looks like you guys will be setting some sort of boundaries because this is getting you closer to the Ten of Wands. Also, maybe you guys weren't communicating effectively with loved ones, with business partners, that you were feeling overextended. And I can say with cancers, sometimes they'll keep it in, they'll kind of put on that brave face of, you know, oh yeah, no, I'm happy to help. And, you know, instead really they're kind of stressing out. So you guys need to make sure that you're very emotionally clear and communicative with how you're really feeling about a situation. If you guys are getting overextended here with the 9 of Wands, you guys need to communicate that. So don't keep it in. That's one of those things where, you know, Cancer can hold things in and blow up sometimes. And it's just a random thing out of nowhere to other people. So, but you guys do have the Knave of Pentacles, so it looks like you guys, if you guys set those boundaries, you're going to be kind of rebuilding. I do feel like you guys have a new start financially. I feel like there's some sort of like goal that you guys have wanted to work towards, and because you've been overextending yourself, you haven't, you've kind of set yourself back when it comes to maybe something you want. And I can say, Cancers, you need to learn to take time out for yourself. You need to learn to give yourself little rewards, things like that. So it looks like you guys are going to be starting to do that, which is really great. You guys don't need to overextend here. You guys need to relax a little bit, and then you also need to just set those boundaries. And it looks like you guys can get back on track when it comes to this, or whatever the goal is. If it's financially, if you guys want to build up a savings, if you want a freaking hot tub, like whatever it is that you guys need for you, it looks like you guys will be kind of building towards that. Because it looks like here people that you may have been involved with financially weren't really on board with you. You know, this is the 5 of Pentacles. This is coming out of the cold here. You guys have it in reverse. So it looks like you had somebody who, maybe you guys are around people who have horrible spending habits or don't pay attention to bank accounts, or maybe your spouse or your loved one is not very financially savvy, and they're kind of that person that, you know, is like, hey, let's go out for dinner tonight, when, you know, they damn well know you guys don't, you have $39 in your bank account to last from Monday to Thursday. So it looks like you guys may have been dealing with that too. It also looks like you guys have been maybe dating an earth sign with, I mean, you guys, Pentacles, 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 like it's all over. It's most of your cards here. There's only 3 that are not Pentacles. So it looks like here, if you guys were dealing with an earth sign, so that's going to be Capricorn, Taurus, or why am I saying it in that order? In Virgo. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You guys could be dating somebody who just is kind of, and I can say with Taurus, the Taurus that I've just been involved with, can be very indulgent. So if you guys are dating an earth sign, they like to indulge. Virgos like their wine and their snacks. And, you know, Capricorn's kind of the only one that's like really grounded when it comes to finances, but it looks like you guys were on the same page financially. Like I said, overextended the finances. Maybe you were concerned with that, but you were trying not to make waves, so you didn't really set those boundaries with this person. It looks like this person has been kind of a negative impact financially, because you do have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is your wishes fulfilled on your way to the 10. You guys are not getting that with this person. So with the setting of the boundaries, it looks like you need to set them emotionally and financially to get what you want. So this works for personal relationships too, setting boundaries, letting people know when you really have been overextended, when you feel like you're giving more than you're getting. And that's a universal reciprocity that you guys need to make sure that you guys are equal ebb and flow of give and take. And I know we just want to take care of people, but you guys have to keep in mind that you need to do stuff for you. Otherwise, you're going to start building resentment with this person. Because it's kind of gotten out of hand here. It looks like you guys really want it to work out with this person with the 10 of Pentacles. So you see a lot of potential here. I feel like with this person, you could be very happy. A lot of this is just you guys not communicating. So whether maybe you cut this person out, or maybe, you know, you guys aren't business partners, it looks like there is potential here for it to be very, very healthy kind of relationship here, whether that's in work or personal. Looks like maybe you weren't kind of seeing, you know, being very fruitful with this person. That also has to do with your communication. So I wouldn't internalize any of this sort of stuff. It looks like you do have the potential, or you saw the potential to be very successful with this person. Also, this person does have the good qualities to have a successful sort of like relationship or partnership with you. But it looks like something came to a head here, to where you have the 6 of Pentacles here. It does look like if you guys are wanting to have sort of happiness with this person, like I said, I'm getting a lot of earth energy here. It does look like this person will change, or is willing to change. And it looks like you guys really looks like they would be willing to change, or they're trying to rebuild too. So whether you guys left and maybe did finally speak a truth and it was kind of in a harsh way, it looks like this person is willing to, you know, work on things to build things with you to actually be, you know, happy home, happy wife, happy life. So it does look like this person is very good potential to be a good partner for you. I really like that, actually. It's nice when you have something you can build on. It looks like this person is wanting to build something with you. So if you didn't communicate and then you blew up in their face or something like that, or, you know, maybe you were at a job and you just up and quit because you were emotional about it or something like that, it looks like this person is willing to make necessary changes to have the Ten of Pentacles with you, which is just kind of, it's everything, darling. It looks, because it does look like currently you guys aren't communicating. Eights, I mean, this could be like mental traps, that kind of thing. I feel like you guys are in your head a lot. You guys are definitely not communicating with this person at this time. Maybe there was a disagreement, a kind of a falling out. It looks like definite communication issues. You guys are not communicating with them. Because you guys do have, it looks like you guys are wanting to make changes too. So if you do want a new start with this person or with this work partnership, it does look like you guys are willing to cut out those kind of negative patterns, maybe overspending, you know, maybe indulging a little bit too much, whether that's in food, drink, whatever that it is. It looks like you guys are willing to cut out these two, and it's actually really good with the Six of Pentacles here, because it looks like they're willing to put the work in too. So if you guys have cut communication and maybe you're taking a break, or maybe you left a current situation, it does does look like you guys are kind of learning from that. And moving forward, you're going to be handling situations like this a little bit different, because looks like you kind of learned a lesson. So yeah, if you guys are interested in love, it looks like, or a partnership with this person, or new career for mid-January 2019, let's take a look. Yep. You guys have the Knave of Wands. This is a new start, and this will be eventual communication. So you guys can expect, if you guys haven't been talking to this person for a while or haven't been communicating, you can expect some sort of communication, some sort of small offer, some sort of, maybe it's an email or a text, that kind of like, you know, hey, how are you kind of thing. You guys can also be offering, you know, communication to somebody else. Maybe you're really wanting to make it work with this person, or you're wanting to start over. This is definitely great for that. So yeah, I feel really good for Cancer. If you guys have any questions, comments, if you want to like, share, also tell me stuff that you want to hear about. I'm just going to continue with the tarot because it seems to be working. So, as far as like what you guys want to hear about. So, yeah, please let me know if you guys have any specific questions. I do personal readings. I do personal charting, astrological charting. I do healings, long distance healings, things like that. So I do all kinds of stuff, mediumship. So if you guys want to hear about anything specific, feel free to message me at wmegan939@gmail.com. Otherwise, yeah, I love you guys, and I hope everything goes great for mid-January for Cancer, and we'll talk soon. Bye.